Today's deck was so much fun, and I can't believe how much it overachieved. It honestly might be the best sacrifice deck I've ever made. But with that being said, let's go yoink some creatures. All right, guys, let's do it. Yoink! It's time for the old yoink and yeet, or as we formerly was known as, the yoink and sack. Let's go. Here comes the old yoink. I mean, you guys want to do it again? You guys want to hit him with the yoink and sack? Let's do it. Yoink. Very cool. Oh, baby. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's right, guys. Today we're playing Mardu Sacrifice with a little bit of yoink. And if you guys know me, I love stealing creatures. So not only was this a ton of fun, but it actually felt really good. We won a ton of games, and it felt like the games we were winning, it felt pretty dominant, actually. Now that could have just been my luck. Who knows? But I did want to share this one with you. I was super excited to share this with you because I'm really happy with how it felt. But the way it works is pretty simple. We've got some key pieces here. We've got the Bartolome, which is going to allow us to sacrifice things for no mana commitment at all at instant speed, which really shakes up the game. You can do a lot of things with that. You could attack, sack, you can block, sack. You can do a lot of really good things with this, and it's going to continuously grow, which is pretty sweet. We've got some life gain off the Vran when we sack things, which is cool because there's a lot of aggro going around. And then another great 2-drop here is Jadar, and all of these 2-drops are really important because it leads right into one of our better plays, which is the Anim. The Anim is going to create a ton of fodder for us. Not only is it going to grow, but it's going to spit out a bunch of gnomes that we can sacrifice as well. We also have things that, you know, want to sacrifice these creatures with, like Treacherous Greed and Eaten Alive. Both of these allow us to sacrifice creature for value. One of them removes something. The Treacherous Greed, though, allows us to draw 3 cards and gain life and ping the opponent, which could honestly win you some games, which is pretty sweet. And then lastly, we have Urabrask's Forge. Creates us another threat, you know, to sacrifice every single turn with the Bartolome. It's a really nice curve out. If you follow up Bartolome with this, you can attack, sacrifice it every single time, growing your board as well. And of course, we couldn't forget about the yoink, guys. We're going to be yoinking creatures today and sacrificing them with Eaten Alive, ideally to take something else out as well. And then also Bartolome is a second backup spell to just sacrifice at instant speed and take it away. Again, so much fun. I can't believe how well this played. We're going to jump right into it. Enjoy the video, guys, and hopefully we'll see you back here at the end. Peace. Oh, Mardu Sacrifice. Let's get it, man. The old yoink and sack is back. I'm hoping to pull it off a couple of times here in today's video. Now, keep in mind, I am playing Sacrifice for the first time in a while, so I'm sure there's gonna be a handful of misplays. So bear with me. I played a couple of games already. We've won them all, but I'm not super confident in the way I've been playing. So hopefully we can clean up our misplays. We do have the Jadar on 2 here, leading into the Anim or the Forge. Either way, I'm pretty happy with either one. I'd rather get the Anim down, obviously, and get it going. But looks like they've got a kill spell for Jadar here, which means the Anim is definitely not coming down next turn because I am not going to risk it being picked off here without getting us any value. By the way, I was thinking about changing the yoink and sack. I think I like yoink and yeet a little bit better. Let me know what you guys think. The old yoink and yeet. Now, I know that makes more sense if I was flinging the opponent's creature, but I thought it sounded better. Straight up Orzhov with a kill spell and a Celestis off the bat. I mean, this is definitely screaming to me that, you know, maybe a little bit more control, maybe some sweepers and stuff. Not that I care too much if there's a bunch of sweepers and whatnot. We've got the Forge down, so we should be in pretty good shape there, but it's not ideal. Especially, I'm sure they're going to be gaining a lot of life in Orzhov as well. We'll see. We'll see. Part of me wants to hit the Treacherous Greed here, but I don't know if it's necessary yet. I feel like I should set the Anim up. But again, Sunfall's a thing. Sunfall definitely kind of scares me here. Missing a land drop makes me want to go Treacherous Greed even more. If I go Treacherous Greed, I get 3, so that's gonna be 6, 7, 8 cards, and I hit a land, hopefully. So I won't have to discard the hand size if I hit a land. Okay, let's do that. Let's do it. We'll go with the Anim on the next turn. All right, we did in fact hit our land drop. Let's go. Treacherous Greed is such a cool card, man. If you're able to pull it off, it's such good value. Kind of ridiculous value, to be honest. A little overpowered. Yeah, definitely control. Sunset Revelry and Path to Peril. I don't know. I don't really mind too much the control matchup. I think we'll be okay. I kind of want them to eat a couple of I kind of want to eat a couple of sweepers before I throw out the Anim, though. I want to make sure their hand is nice and cleared out of sweeper spells. Wow, they are throwing a bunch of sweepers away, which is so good for us. Well, we got the yoink. We got the yoink, but I think I'm gonna go with the Bartolome and Vrant. You guys are gonna get to see how good the Urabrask's Forge and Bartolome actually are together. So good. The opponent allows the damage, allowing me to sacrifice it, getting the 1/1 counter, and triggering the Vrant for extra damage. Definitely gonna see the sweeper coming down this turn, right? And then we can do it again. We've already seen 2 types of sweepers, and you know they're running Sunfall. No way you're not running Sunfall, right? All right, that's pretty interesting. I think they kicked it twice. Nice. We sacrificed the Vrand. No life gain on the Vrand, but they get a little bit of life gain there on the Bartolome, but they can attack now freely too, which is a little annoying. I could sack the Forge, but that would be a terrible mistake to avoid 1 damage. All right. So I'm pretty sure all of you at home know what's about to happen, right? It's time for the old yoink and yeet, or as we formerly was known as, the yoink and sack. Let's go. Yoink. And here comes the sack, baby. All right, so are they gonna block? They do block. Perfect. And here comes the sacrifice part. The old yoink and sack. Feels bad, man. I mean, we are absolutely dissecting this opponent at the moment. Sack our token here. Boom. Thank you. The synergies are nice. They are really nice. We're kind of flowing right now. And, oh, it's a good card. It's a good card. Not gonna lie. Gaining 2 life here.
Finally, I'm home. You are not much of a robot.
I love that we have Treacherous Greed, though, that we can drop at, like, you know, a drop of a dime and just kind of end the game if we can get them within range. Kind of surprising them. All right, here we go. So how do we want to do this? I kind of want to go with the Anim. But if I go with the Anim, I'm trying to figure out a way to deal with the Wandering Emperor. Do I really need to, though? Not really. Nah, let's just do this. And this. I honestly think they've thrown away all their sweepers, right? I mean, it feels like we would have seen a sweeper by now. All right, let's send this here. And let's just maybe send the 1 point of damage here. See if we get lucky. Maybe they absorb the 5. Yeah, I didn't think so. There's 2 more damage for you. Getting close, getting close. We've gained so much life to this game thanks to their Archangel Wrath. So much fun, man. The old yoink and sack. Let's see if our friend has it in them. Do they have the sweeper? If they have the sweeper, that's damage being dealt to their face because of Ran. And then we have the Forge they still have to deal with. So they're going to need a lot here. They're going to need like a Rite of Oblivion and a sweeper. Something that can exile the Forge. And they've got to also deal with the board. And that would still put them at 1 life. Pretty scary for them, I would imagine. Wow, they have the Oblivion. That's actually actually kind of nutty. That's pretty nuts. They've got the mana for the sweeper. Let's see if they've really got... Dude, if they've actually got both conditions met, that'd be wild. All right, that's what I was thinking was going to happen. And then they created 3-3 or a 2-2 because they actually had to get rid of the wedding announcement. I see. Okay. So we can't really attack here, can we? I mean, we can because we have indestructibility if we want. I think we got to wait one more turn, unfortunately. They did a really great job there of kind of putting us in our place. Not bad. Actually, I can just win the game. Does this trigger each turn? Whenever one or more creatures you control die, each opponent loses 2 life and gain 2 life. This ability triggers only once each turn. Okay, so we actually win the game here because we can just go... Let's put full control on here. Sack this, force them to take 2, and then we'll just sack the Jadar on their turn, on their upkeep. Okay, I'm trying to put full control on here, man. What's going on here? Well, we might have screwed up here. I was trying to do it on their upkeep, but I was clicking completely incorrectly. Got a little wild with the mouse. All right, opponent. This game's over. Come on now. Really wish I could just do it now. Good game. All right, it took long enough to get there. Jeez. All right, let's go. Good first game right there. I really like the way that ended. It was really forced me to get creative with the fact that they had the Rite of Oblivion. Really cool on their part to have that card ready to go. I had a feeling too. Okay, we've got a bit of an interesting hand here. I say we keep it and give it a shot. I mean, we've got a lot of 2-drops, and 3 of my cards are playable, even though we're missing red. Should be a way to get there. And then we get another red card, unplayable. That's unfortunate. All right, we're ramping up already with Abzan colors. Okay, I love that. There's our red. Let's start with the Jadar. Could be a lot of removal happening here, so get the Jadar down. I'd rather lose that than the Bartolome, I think. Nice. Well, Sunfall's definitely going to be in our future, right? You would think. Ooh, I love that. I will need to get this down, though, regardless, because I need to, you know, turn this into a red source. All right, let's get that attack in there. Now, of course, Leyline Binding is an option for the opponent in this build, but we're not seeing any red or blue yet, so that's kind of interesting. All right, that'll help me fetch a red. That's fine. I can live with that. Circuit Mender, what? That's going to be a fun card to yoink and sack because it's going to give us an extra card. I love that. Okay, let's do it. Here comes the old yoink. And we'll sack it here in a moment as soon as we get the treasure off of it. So much damage. Let's go. And here comes our friend here to drop the sack on you. Whoa, that sounded crazy. Okay, that sounded crazy. I know yoink and sack already sounds crazy, but that was crazy. My apologies. My apologies to the women and children. Okay. Okay. If they have Sunfall, what's really nice about Bartolome is I can sack everything here, and then they'd only get the 1 token, or a 1/1. But that's not the case. They drop a frill back, which is not gonna cut it. Not gonna cut it at all. Even with the 4 life gain, I think we should be able to run through them here. Especially with the Vran. I mean, you guys want to do it again? You guys want to hit him with the yoink and sack? Let's do it! Yoink! GG's, man. God, I love the old yoink. It's the best. There's no better feeling than punching the opponent in the face with their own creature. It's the best. All right, what do we have here? I mean, it looks like another great start, to be honest. I do need another land. If I miss the land drop, this could get ugly, but I like my chances here. I think we're running a total of 25 lands, if I can remember correctly. I did build this deck yesterday. Nice. We got it. We got it. All right, definitely not throwing out Bartolome against mono red because play with fire would make me cry. Swift Spear with no mana drop. Oh, they got it. They got a land. Okay. I thought maybe they were playing a one lander. We were going to get lucky a little bit, but there's the play with fire I just talked about. Fun stuff. Eaten Alive. Very interesting card. I think I'm going to go with the Anim, though, for this turn. Got to get this rolling, get it big as I can so we can block and then also create bodies for the Eaten Alive to target some things. If I can get the Gix command down at any point in this game, man, we're going to be in really solid shape. All right, just don't have a lightning strike or anything like that. No frenzy, please. But if they don't have those things, I mean, what do we want to see? Not a whole lot. All right, it's Monstrous Rage. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate because this is definitely going to hurt. We got double Monstrous Rage. That'd be wild. Oh, okay. I can 100% live with that. My conscience is clear with that play. Yes, okay. Okay, this is going to be a tricky little turn right here. We're going to attack. We get 2 more attackers. Now, we're gambling if we go the route that I want to go. So we can either gamble here and go with Treacherous Greed, draw 3 cards and hope we hit a black source to hit a Eaten Alive. But I think the right play here, the correct play, would probably be play the Vran and then Eaten Alive. That's probably the best move we can make. It's the not fun move, but I really want to hit the greed because I'm greedy as heck, but you know. This'll do. That'll do, donkey. They're definitely gonna kill the Vran, right? Like, they've got to play with fire. They've got something here. It's something that couldn't have killed the Anim, though. It didn't have 3 power into it, so I'm guessing it's a third play with fire. Or like a Strangle, but then Strangle's sorcery speed, I believe, so I don't know. I don't know what's holding up here. They really don't like this card, though. I can touch your cards too. You gotta do something, man. There we go. It's almost like I knew this was coming an hour ago. Come on now. Good old mono red, you know? They never cease to amaze you. It always seems like mono red is the fastest deck, but played by the slowest players. Always seems to be that way. Really strange. Okay. This is unfortunate. It really is. I need lands, man. I gotta get this Gix command down at some point here. Alright, there's a land. There's a land. Okay. What do I do? Do I play Bartolome and then just use it as a body to block? Or do I go Treacherous Greed, gain to 3 life, and then... Either way, I am attacking with a Nim, right? This is 100% happening. So this goes to 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, this is lethal. This is lethal, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on. Let's just say the last card in their hand is another play with fire, which would be remarkable, but it's definitely possible. I still think we have lethal here because if I swing through with the Anim, that's 4 damage getting through, plus the 3 extra attackers we're getting here, which is a total of 8 damage. And then I have the treacherous greed for 3. So this should end the game, even if they kill at least one of my, you know, tokens here. All right, good game. Good game, Mono Red. Just wasn't enough. Just wasn't enough. You were close. Not really, though. We were at 11, huh? Yeah, not really. GG. Okay, this thing kind of slaps. I'm not gonna lie. We are cooking right now. This hand is... It's very sketchy. It's very sketchy. So I got red. I absolutely need white for this to work. I guess I do have the range that... I mean... Crapshoot. Let's do it. I'm all about rolling the dice, man. It's so dumb, though. You guys should never do this. Never keep this hand. But I hate mulligans. It's like the worst feeling. It's something I've never gotten over, which I really should, at this point in my career of making Magic content, get over the fact that mulligans are a good thing and it's okay to have less cards in hand, but one day. Okay, we're gonna need to build up a bit more mana unless we find a way to sacrifice this, because I have the yoink, but I'm missing the sack. I have some sacrifice, obviously, but again, I need to build up a bit of a mana base if we're gonna pull this away for 3. All right, so there's a couple options for us here. Obviously Bartolome, but also the Eaten Alive. If we can pull one of those 2 cards off the top here, I'd feel a lot better. I'll tell you that much. So this is like a mono white version of life gain, which is good. Oh, no, it's not. Never mind. Just put my foot in my mouth. I was gonna say, I thought it'd be difficult for them to grow the Voice of the Blessed, but I was wrong. Let's attack and hit that treacherous greed. Seems good. Seems good to me. One of these is landing. One of them is landing. There's more lands. I'll take it. We're getting there. We're getting there. I really hope we can find a more efficient sacrifice spell. Okay, that's life gain. Okay. They're a little too slow to the game, though, I'm going to be honest with you guys, when it came to the life gain. Without them dropping like a turn 1 feast or like a turn 1 Lunarch, the Voice of the Blessed was kind of doomed from the start. Thank you. All right, guys. Let's do it. Yoink. And wait for it. Wait for it. The sack is coming. Oh, shoot. I sent my Jadar. I shouldn't have sent Jadar. I got a little excited there. Got a little excited there. And I get punished for it, which I should. I absolutely should. Man, if only I had one more land, this game would be over. But for now, actually, if I would have... No, I didn't have enough. Okay. We'll be seeing ya. Oh, my bad. And the sack. Yoink and sack. There we go. There it is. GG's. What a good game, man. What a good game. We kept a terrible hand and it paid off. We got the red and white source off the top, which was about as clutch as you can ask. Man, is this deck busted? It feels pretty busted, man. I'm not gonna lie. Bartolome into a Nim, it seems good enough. It's not the 1-2 curve I want, but it's definitely good enough. And I've got Gix as well for the late game. I like it. Mono green potentially? Yeah, it's gonna be a mono green deck. We need a white source here, so the best way to do that is Plaza of Heroes so we don't take damage. Okay, so Gix Command gonna be important. Eaten Alive gonna be important because there's gonna be some big bodies we want to remove, but Gix Command not being able to remove like 2 powered creatures, that's off the table because mono green's gonna get big. They're... Oh, well, hold on. Okay, I can kind of see where they're going now. A little bit of a wake in the woods. So their game plan is got to be a Nissa, right? If it's Nissa, I don't necessarily think I want to be throwing the Brask's Forge out there just to get removed. I think for now we drop the Anim. Give us some bodies here that we can utilize the Eaten Alive with. Let us see what Little Squirt does. Nothing? Guess they needed this Dryad. Yeah, they needed that Dryad. Okay, so they get the Vorin collects. Sure. So I'm gonna Eat Alive this and this, but that doesn't help us. Again, they're ramping up with the Dryad into a Nissa quickly. Maybe we should save and Eaten Alive for the Nissa. I don't know. I don't see mono green every day, so I'm not too sure what I should be doing here. If I'm messing up or not, you know? Okay. Maybe I Eaten Alive. Wait. Do we do it now? Because I'd like to use up a tapped one if possible. This is sorcery speed, so I feel like... Yeah. Unfortunately, this is the play, I think. I was hoping to leave back a 1/1 gnome to block the kin, but I guess I could leave Bartolome back. Sack this. 2 more. So that'd be +3 counters on it. Taking it to what? 5/4? Nah, I don't want to lose it to the kin. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to lose it. It's fine. We'll let the kin get through. It's not ideal, but it is what it is. Sorry to the opponent if I'm taking a while here. It's my apologies, but you know, I got to think this one through a little bit. It's a little trickier than the other games we've been playing. Got Gix Command next turn, which I can put some counters onto the Anim, which would be amazing for this, you know, sort of concept we're doing here. That's gonna blow up the artifact. But not before I can blow the artifact up first. Not if I can beat you to it. All right, they're at 12 life though, because they just gained a bit of life there off the throwback, which a bit unfortunate. We were getting close to. Oh no, not like this. We were so close to getting that thing absolutely to the moon with the Gix. That's so unfortunate. What a bummer. What a bummer, dude. All right, if that's what you want to do. Okay, so we got a little bit of options here. I can go Eaten Alive. But then I can't play Gix Command, which is really the play here, right? I mean, we got to go Gix Command. Yeah, I think so. Let's go. Sacrifice. Wait. Actually. Getting the Anim back seems pretty freaking fun. But I think it's this play. I don't know. I don't know if that's the right call. We do this. They block one of the 1/1s here for sure. We sack the 1/1. Taking Bartolome up to 8. All right, here we go. Moment of truth. We got him down to 3. Can we close? Are we a closer? Or are we just gonna lose to a Nissa alt here? Is that 16 worth damage though? Probably not. 4, 5, 6 added damage to the throwback. That's not enough to close. So they're gonna create a body then. Okay, cool. That's fine with me. That's fine with me. Oh, wish I would have gotten something better than that though. Okay, I mean, it's something to generate bodies, so it is what it is. I'll take it. Let's go with... Let's go with a token here. And then I will, I'll sacrifice the token to take out the Nissa. That way I don't have to focus too much on the Nissa.
I failed you, Phyrexia.
Okay. And then, honestly, I think we passed the turn here. I hate it, but I passed the turn here because I can't really attack with my 9-8 into the 8-8. I want to make sure I have my indestructibility ready to go and locked on next turn with the Plaza of Heroes. Tricky, man. Tricky, tricky. I knew that Nissa was coming down. I just wasn't sure how it would impact the game completely. And all right, so they're going to pump that. Are they going to gain 4 life? Probably, right? Kind of a waste of time to blow up the gnome. Oh, they get both triggers. Okay. All right, that takes us to our 9-8. The opponent still can swing through with their 8-8, though. I mean, I think they'd be more than happy to do so. Wait, do they not gain the 4 life when I do that? That's kind of crazy. I didn't think they gained life earlier, which I thought was kind of odd. Okay, so we attack. Let's see how they block. Okay. I was gonna go, if they were just gonna go with the 8-8 there, I was gonna create a Mirex token and then sack it, but because they blocked with both of these, I'm actually gonna instead go with indestructibility. Bang, bang. All right. Not taking this thing out so easily, man. I'm scared because there's like a wall of creatures I can't really get through unless I figure out a way to give this thing trample, which is not possible. There's not a whole lot I can do. As long as I keep throwing creatures out and bodies in front of me, I can't really get through. I could try to go wide with the Mirex tokens, but I also got to keep attacking in, which, you know, creates that pressure and forcing them to block. They draw a card off the maze. It's gonna be a good one. This one's gonna come down to the wire, man. I hope we go undefeated today. That'd be nice. Get some positive ranking today. Mono green's pretty cool though, I will say. Very cool. Oh, baby. That's a good one. That's a good one. And I think that, yeah, that still leaves me enough mana to go indestructible if I need to. Oh, what a top deck right there. Yoink. That's a great way to end it right there. Just take their creature straight up. Bang, bang. We'll be seeing you, Stomper. Thanks for your service. That cleaned up the board pretty quickly, didn't it? That definitely cleaned some things up for us. All right, the frill back. Gosh, this thing is annoying. Here comes the life gain, which again, I think they didn't get the life gain last time because of the fact that I sacked my token. So they're definitely going to get it this time. Are they going for exile in the graveyard just for the kicks? Yeah. All right, they're up to 7. These frillbacks have been pretty annoying. All right, let's do this. Let's see, red, black. Okay, so we need white without taking punishment, so we'll need that. That's a card. Okay, let's do that for 3 because I've got the legendary creature, and then we can get the Anim back. Oh yeah. Oh no, we can't. It only counts for whatever I mill out, and I forgot the anim is actually in the graveyard anyways. So that didn't work out, did it? Okay. All right, let's swing through. I thought that was actually going to hit us something pretty good there, but man, you know what really stinks is that if they top deck anything that's, you know, 5-drop or bigger, they're going to get a free card off of it, which could cause a cascading issue for me because it's going to take me a while. Oh my gosh. Like that. That was probably the worst thing I could have seen there. Literally the worst thing I could have seen there. So many things I have to get through. I need another Gix command here. Come on. Give me the Gix command. It's helpful. It's not great, but it's helpful. Gosh, man, how frustrating. What a long game this is turning out to be. And if I could just find like a Vran, like just to ping them for damage every time, that'd be nice. What a bummer, bro. Okay. I don't know if we're gonna win this now at this point. This beanstalk has kept them in this. Oh no, I didn't even consider that. Oh, good game. Good game. I didn't even consider that. Ah, brother. Dang. That was a really fun game, man. I just feel like we did not draw very well. Did not draw very well at all. Dang, dude. I don't know. I don't know. Do we go Gix command and pull back the anim? Would that have been game changing? Probably. For the long term, it probably would have been a lot better, but I thought sacking their biggest creature just to try to get my attacks through was the better move, but it bit us in the butt, I think. I think that was where we went wrong. GG. That'll do it for me today, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate you very much for watching this video, and I hope you enjoyed it. We'll be back again here tomorrow with another deck list. It's going to be a Grixis list that looks to copy its creatures. It's very cool. But there's also a live stream tonight, as long as I'm not, you know, canceling it because I'm tired or something. But hopefully, I'm guessing there will be a live stream tonight. And I know with the time zone switch ups that just happened, I'm in Arizona. We don't do daylight savings times. It might be confusing. So just hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on the stream. It might be a little bit earlier than usual for you guys. So with that being said, again, hit that notification bell so you don't miss out. But again, thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you in the stream. If not, I'll see you guys tomorrow. And thank you and huge shout out to the Mardu Mob. The Mardu Mob is the membership program on this channel. So huge shout out to these people who help support me monetarily every single month. It means so much to me. So thank you guys. Thank you so much for your support. And yeah, again, I'll see you guys soon. Till next time. Peace out.
Hit him 3 times like a hat trick. The name is Fizzy, no Patrick. If you play him, then it's tragic. Hit him with the mythic, yeah, that's magic. Yeah, MTG, that's what you'll see if you like and subscribe. With the upload, man. Man, all of the time. Coming with the best decks, this is the meta. This ain't cheap, yeah.